Basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
That drive by Carter.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Lillard's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Lillard. And Anthony sends it back to stop the run. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Moses Malone. He's checked in for Towns. Here's Lillard. The drive by Green. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Westbrook kicks to James. From deep three-point range. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Malone with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Kicks it out to Lillard. Outside Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Westbrook's got his first 2 points.
Such a strong finish.
That jam! I mean, just beautiful. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim. Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
That athletic.
Yeah.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And a wide open look for James. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The home team, they lead by a bucket. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And so far it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
We've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Derrick Rose. LeBron James is out there with Towns. And for Dallas, we've got Crawford. Durant is out there with Tracy McGrady. And it's Wall. And it's Rose in at the 5. Double team on Westbrook. Kicks it to Towns. Poked away. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now, here's Westbrook. Here's Pettit. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Full 24-second shot clock. To the paint. Stolen by Durant.
That's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right on top of the other.
Time to just slow it down, make the simple play, and get a good shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Here's McGrady. Rebound by Rose. Rose with the block. To the inside. James. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. And so here is Dallas. And Durant, here we go. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Anthony can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Inside. And stolen by James. Here's Carter. Rose with the block. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Carter's gone 1 of 4 so far. Towns with it. Now Anthony defending. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. And Dr. J slams it in.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Rose, that's good.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
It's Westbrook with the drive. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
Westbrook's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor.
Backcourt violation.
And stolen by LeBron.
Team ball.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Russell Westbrook.
Moses Malone. He's checked in for Towns.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
Curry wide open. Drains the 19-footer. And now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Ooh, that is a tough shot. Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And Westbrook, here we go. And the dunk by LeBron.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Passes it to Green. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's 9 points for Draymond Green.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Down low. Curry passes to Green. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Anthony. Offensive rebound.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Curry kicks to Durant. Back to Curry. They double team Curry. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Anthony. Shoots from the corner. Irving can't hit.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's Dallas up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could. And boy, was he throwing it down hard.
Yes, sir. He has had too many uncontested runs to the hoop. But even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterized time.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
They've got Curry. Draymond Green is out there with Towns. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here is Rose. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Crawford, no luck.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Now the dish to Towns. Outside Westbrook. The drive by Green.